Yay! Let's hope I stay on the feed. After about 3 jokes, I'm going to go and push it to stay on. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I'm going to start the jokes and just run through them. It's going to be the greatest jokes ever. Here's number 1. Are y'all ready? So, retired Secretary of State Colin Powell died from complications of COVID and being 84. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
He was also a decorated general. Now, Powell was a Republican until, like all Republicans, he became part of the White House. And after lying and cheating daily, he learned he had a conscience and he left the party. So, now, other White House Republicans who don't have a soul, they are indicted or they join Fox News. Or both. Both. They could be both. Okay, we're starting slow. Here's something you don't know. Dr. Dre was served with divorce papers while at the cemetery during the funeral of his grandmother. Who saw that? Anybody?
I did not see that.
Can you believe it? Yeah. Dre said, "This isn't right. I told my ex she'd only leave me over my dead body."
You're a bad man.
Now, Dre refused to take the documents, by the way, and one source said the papers were left at the gravesite. There is some good news, though. Dr. Dre has a new TV show next season called Settlement from the Crypt. Oh, these are coming through slow. Okay, here we go. In a unanimous decision, the January 6th committee decided to hold Steve Bannon, who seems to be channeling Otis from Andy Griffith, in contempt of Congress. And now the Congress has voted to hold him in contempt. Now, in 1953, contempt of Congress meant jail until you testified under oath. Now it means the top spot on Dancing with the Stars. Okay. Hey, breaking news. Did you see this? I'm going to skip that one. Wait, I'm going to skip that one and push the button to make sure I stay online. It was a Brian Laundrie joke.
Let's laugh as if he told the joke.
But the problem is they don't laugh more than the other jokes. Now this, I know you guys count on me for news you didn't know. In England, there was a surprise package. There was a surprise when a package was opened, and there was a very angry, deadly snake inside. Did you see that?
Oh my God.
It came from India. It slid in by mistake in a large shipment and was hissing like crazy. Animal Rescue tried to capture the viper, and here's something. The snake just kept screaming as rescuers tried to grab it. It said, "Put on a mask, put on a mask," said Harry Potter. Harry Potter was there. Okay, that was good. That was for Steve. Okay. Hey, did you see this? North Korea launched a surprise missile test from a submarine on Tuesday, infuriating world leaders. The UN Security Council is very angry about this bold move, and in decisive action, they swore to shake their fist twice as long as usual. Because they are a useless bunch. Okay. Hey, violent crime is up 108% in Beverly Hills over the last year, with armed daytime robberies of people in the streets. And they have been ending up, all victims are being shot. One concerned resident commented, "I'm moving away from here," said Jed Clampett. That one was way too easy. Okay.
Way too easy, but very good.
Way too easy. Well, they get easier. Here you go. Okay. Hooters. Have you seen the Hooters news? Hooters, in its attempt to keep its trophy as #1 restaurant for blue-collar sexual predators, is trying to change their uniforms for waitresses to thong-style panties. Has anybody seen this? Instead of short shorts. Waitresses are pushing back on the full butt-revealing shorts, and the company acquiesced and agreed to the old shorts, but with a sign on them that says, "Look at my boobs." By the way, the trophy for #1 restaurant for white collar sexual predators, the Fox News commissary. Okay, one more joke, then I'm going to go push the button again. Queen Elizabeth has canceled a trip to Northern Ireland on the advice of her doctor. That advice, you're really old. That was kind of a Norm Macdonald joke. I'm losing my voice and I don't know why. Okay. Now, did you see this? Very important news. The U.S. Surgeon General Vivek Murthy released advice on safe dating during COVID. I'm looking at a lot of people who need dates right now. He suggested updating your vaccine status on your dating profile and meeting via Zoom for your first date. But I feel that's not good enough. If you really want to be safe during a pandemic, here are my 5 tips to keep you safe. Number 1, men, buy Magnum condoms because they will fit over your head. The second thing for dating during a pandemic, remember when you meet in person, wear pants. A tip for the women. Women, if you want him to look anything like his profile picture, wear your mask over your eyes. A sneaky way to find out if he's vaccinated, everybody. Sneaky way to find out if he's vaccinated. Ask them who won the 2020 election. And of course, the 5th and final tip for dating in a pandemic, breathe a sigh of relief when all the mask was hiding was herpes. Hey, 3 more. Okay, here we go. Next, Facebook. Did you see this? Facebook will pay $14 million, a $14 million settlement brought by the Justice Department in a foreign workers discrimination case. $14 million. The money will come from the amount of interest Mark Zuckerberg made while I told this joke. I thought that was cute. The global supply chain crisis is crazy, isn't it, everybody?
Crazy.
The global supply chain crisis means that many people in the U.S. will not get their presents delivered in time for Christmas. That is sad. I know the problems are backing up, backed up ports, worker shortages, and suddenly 10,000 elves all want to be dentists.
Right, Herb.
If they need to sell a practice, I know a guy.
I'm a misfit.